Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bombers and the Crushers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Starling Marte, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Green in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he is in there. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And no swing apparently. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Ramos is there, and he puts this one away. In now is Lorenzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Lorenzo Hayes.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Now in the box, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0 from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will take care of Green, and that's the second out. In now, Addison Chipper.
Second baseman, Addison Chipper.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Andrews is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Fastball called for strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder Marcell.
Pitch on the way.
Ozuna.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Wade Boggs. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Nick Hundley. He'll look in this scoreless ball game.
Nick
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Alex Wood comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Soft liner to the left side, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance? Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson
Ramos. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup. First pitch, hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Wood sets. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lamb. And that retires the side. At the plate, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Freddie.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Freddie Freeman goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Zach Cozart is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Sliced hard on the ground. Chipper is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Boggs has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Sean Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Sean.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Second baseman, Addison Chipper.
Addison Chipper is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 35, Eric
into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wood gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no doubt. This time.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to third and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Justin Wilson, a runner at first with no outs here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
2-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, pitcher Alex.
Grounded back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Justin Wilson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Line drive to left. And Lamb will put this one away. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first down. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Green will settle under this one, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cozart onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Sean Green. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, one good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Jake
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Green ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
the catcher.
Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Into the box now, Addison Chipper. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Addison Chipper.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Eric Hosmer stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Wood. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 11.
Stepping into the box. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in. Starling Marte. He was the type. Raleigh Fingers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And again a throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cozart is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Raleigh Fingers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box. Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to short. Ramirez is there. On to Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. In now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out.
Zach Cozart.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Chipper ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, a double play. And here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Cozart. And a rather easy first out. Now batting, Sean Green. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Addison Chipper.
Addison Chipper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Boggs gloves it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for out number 2. Standing in, Alex Wood. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Boggs has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer is in. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. A quick out number 1. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Coming to the plate now, Wade Boggs. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bounce to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw goes to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. Starts to get loose out there. Dave Winfield will be called upon. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Clippard is called upon to pitch. Really needing that double. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, 3-2 count. I mean, who didn't say that in the backyard when you're sitting there at the plate? Man, we got that situation right now. This is so cool. Let's sit back and watch it.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.